Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is Matt with Green Bar Trading. So today we scalped a little bit of the open. The stock market, to be honest, was very choppy. Now it sold off at the beginning of the day. We saw a sell-off. We got a little bit of a bounce and then a continued sell-off. It was around all of our key levels for a lot of the day, just chopping up and down. But on my week outlook video, I had said that I was very bullish on FCEL. FCEL, they make hydrogen fuel cells for a lot of the alternative energy, and their earnings are this week. So the play for FCEL was to try to get some of the move before the earnings, because you never know what's going to happen after the earnings release. So that is where I started my trading day, with a quick scalp of that one. I'll share my screen. But first, sharing the moneymaker. So once again, like clockwork, another small win. This is becoming a habit, which is not bad, because whenever you can take profit out of the stock market, no matter how much, as long as you're green, you can build on that. You can increase share size. But the key is to remain consistently profitable. A lot of traders, they'll struggle, they'll put too much risk on, and then they'll blow up an account. I've seen it happen so many times. So the best advice that I could give to a beginning day trader is to watch your risk. That is the key in this game, is to watch your risk. So these are the ticker symbols that I traded. For the most part, we were green on all of them. This was a scratch, and this was the only one that was a loss. Well, this was a scratch too, but after a couple of trades, I'll get into it right now. Let's start with FCEL, since that was the trade that I took this morning. Now, whenever you trade the opening range, the price discovery is the first 30 minutes to 45 minutes of the stock market. This is where all your market makers are trying to figure out which way they want to push price to eventually get it to where it's going. And as you can see here, very clearly, price was pushed down. Now, $10 is pretty much a base for this stock at the moment. The last few trading days, that's where it's based out. That's where I wanted to get long. So instead of chasing it up here the first couple of minutes, I waited for price to pull back, and then I got involved here on this candle for the break of VWAP and sold up into this candle. A really solid 4-minute trade, not much hold time, which means not much mental capital expended. That's also very key to trading. The amount of mental capital that you spend should not be too much, especially if you're not taking, huge days here. So that was FCEL. The other one that I traded was NIO here. Let's just dial this trade in. Now, this was a technical trade off of this trend line. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So right here, I saw the bounce here. And then when I saw the third bounce, so the third bounce off of a trend line, an ascending trend line, any trend line, the third bounce is always going to give you the biggest move. So right here, once I saw the bounce, I got involved at 28 and sold into the first push up for a really quick 1 minute scalp, a very nice trade here. You know, obviously we could have held all these and continued to bank. I'm a scalp trader. I'm not a swing trader. I'm not an intraday swing trader. I like to get in, I get out most of the time on the same candle, if not just a quick trade. Most of my trades, after using technical analysis, if it doesn't go right away, I cut the trade. And that's just the way that I trade. My entries, for the most part, are very, very accurate, and they should move right away. So that's what gives me, you know, these quick, nice little moves for the profit. If we look at the overall market, we'll take a look at the SPY first. These levels that I post here, where you can see sellers and buyers, these levels are posted before the market opens. So every morning at around 5 a.m., 6 a.m., I post these levels. And wouldn't you know that both levels to the penny were completely accurate. These levels are posted every day. I have a Discord where we post these levels every day. Why wouldn't you guys want to know where the buyers were and where the sellers are? It's so much easier to trade, and you can use this type of analysis when you're trading support and resistance to trade SPY options, which is also, if I was around all day today, I probably would be trading SPY options. But I was at my other business all morning long, so I wasn't able to really dial that in today. So anyway, like I said, these levels are posted every day. I'll link in the description our Discord. You could come join for free. It's a great group. Everybody in there is really, really solid. Traders, new traders, old traders. Everybody is just in there for the same reason, to learn and to make money. So right here, this is the Qs. So this is the tech, the NASDAQ. All the tech stocks are in this one. This is an ETF. Once again, I post the key levels on the Qs and on the SPY. And this one, again, we saw a lot of resistance until this move right here blasted through this resistance. Now, when something does this, it will then be support. Anytime a resistance level breaks, it then turns into support. And on the retest, you want to see it hold up. And once it holds up and this becomes an area of buyers on my next charts, whenever I update these levels, once it becomes a level where the buyers are at, that's when it'll be support, and you can take all your longs off of this level. And that's the way that I trade as well. So we have some really interesting movement in the market today, to say the least. Sell off, what looked like was going to be a dead day, is starting to make a little turnaround, except for the Dow Industrials made all-time highs up here and then just totally got scared away and tanked almost 300 points to its low, starting to make a little bit of a recovery. We want to see higher highs and higher lows. So the next area you'd want to see higher then is right here, 34625. If it ever broke that level, you could then start to make the higher highs and higher lows and start to take trades long, take call contracts long, and that's just trading with the stock market at your back. So anyway, guys, this is it for me. Quick little recap, nothing crazy, did not trade a lot today. Tomorrow also will not be an active trading day, but we did take our small amount of profit out of the market, which is a good thing. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed your day, and I will see you back on the next video. Everybody, take care. Thanks for watching.